everyone. This is Ragnall for Boxing UK here with Shane McGuigan on a triumphant night. Chris Billam-Smith successful. Please talk us through your emotions and how you're feeling right about now.
Hard to put into words. Amazing. You know, he's done it. He's done it in his hometown. He's done everything right. He's headlined for the third time on Sky Sports. He's won the British, Commonwealth and European. He's rolled the dice against the most awkward guy in the division, a very hard puncher. He's stayed patient. He was sick with the virus all week. And we knew that this is not a night that you can just rearrange for a week later or 2 weeks later. There's so much work that's gone into getting this stadium, to making sure that they could sign it off for the council. It was like, Chris, you're ill. You know, you've got a little bit of a stomach bug here. He picked it up from his kid, unfortunately. And I genuinely contemplated pulling him out. He said he felt pretty lethargic in there, but he did it enough, and he managed the rounds well, and he got the win. And that's, you know, for fighting at home in front of 15,000 and still feeling lethargic, yeah, his body wasn't responding. So I'm extremely happy that that it's all come together.
2 weeks ago, I came down to the gym and we spoke about the fight coming up, and you said that you feel that you've seen the best version of Lawrence Okolie, but they haven't seen the best version of Chris Billam-Smith. Was this the best version of Chris Billam-Smith you had in mind?
No, because the best version of Chris Billam-Smith isn't against Lawrence Okolie. It's against someone that makes it cleaner work. So,
of course, Lawrence mentioned the rematch. Rematch clause is something that could be happening. Anything different? Anything to add to that fight to make it more convincing for Chris?
I don't know. I feel a bit sorry for. I feel sorry for Lawrence in the sense that, yeah, of course, he wants to exercise the rematch clause. He feels like he did himself no favours there. But he's got a little battle within himself all the time. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, he needs to address that. He needs to address that before jumping into a rematch. Chris is cut anyway, so it's not going to be like round the corner. You know, it has to be. It has to be thought out on both people's sides. Do you know what I mean? It has to be the right stadium to base it, or the right setting. And then also, you know, Chris's eye has to be right, and Lawrence Okolie also has to address what goes on. Yeah, like we had a lot of momentum, me and Lawrence, and we were getting a good run going. And I feel like, you know, he's not playing to his strengths anymore. But you know, Chris just boxed brilliantly. Just was patient. Let the shots go, hurt him numerous times. Lawrence hit him with some good shots, but out of the two of them, Lawrence was obviously the one on the canvas a few times. The one was genuinely hurt.
Of course, you can never go into sparring, look into sparring too much. But did the sparring go how the fight went tonight?
No, nothing like it. It was a lot more clean. They both had much more success. Obviously, Chris didn't drop him, but he was hitting him more often. Lawrence is a bit more relaxed in sparring. He's not as rushed. And you know, Chris is also a bit more patient with his shots as well, and a bit more accurate. But obviously, in front of all these people, he dropped him with that shot, and I think he got a little bit wide and a bit rugged. But yeah.
Of course, you've trained many champions: Carl Frampton, Josh Taylor,
Lawrence Okolie, George
Groves, and now, of course, Chris Billam-Smith. Where does this rank in your achievements as a coach?
As I said, it's got to be the biggest achievement of my career. You know, I have so much admiration for Chris Billam-Smith. He is not necessarily proved me wrong, because I never doubted him, but he's proved me that, you know, the 1% add up and consistency compounds, and you know, you put hard work and dedication in every day, and you stay disciplined and you stay on track, and you maximise yourself, and then the sky's the limit. It genuinely is, and talent is underrated. Hard work sometimes beats talent.
And let's just say we live in a world where there isn't such a thing as rematch clauses. Chris Billam-Smith is headlined in Warmer Stadium, 15,000. He's a new cruiserweight world champion. What would you like him to do next?
Just recover. I want him to fight CANELO.
What, he's going to make super middleweight?
No, CANELO will want to come up to cruiserweight. Come on, CANELO. Vegas. Canelo.
No,
Let's
no,
go.
you've been to Bournemouth. You're the A side. You've been to Bournemouth.
We'll go to Vegas. We want a away trip. I'm not joking.
So you
He was
consider
going to fight Ilinga Makabu. Why not? Why not Chris Billam-Smith?
in the world of crazy boxing, who knows?
Beat Canelo.
In the world of crazy boxing, whoever knows. Anyway, Shane, thanks for your time. Enjoy the night, and we'll catch up soon. Thank you very much.